Welcome to New Stripe City, a YouTube channel for diehard Bengals fans. I'm your host, Ace Boogie, joined by my co-host, the coach. Coach, say what's up.
Hey, what's going on? Who they?
Definitely. So if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. We do all kind of breakdowns for some of the players coming up in the draft. We might, once we get kind of close to free agency, we might look at some of those free agents as well. Obviously, we're always going to look at the Bengals. So if you're new here, please be sure to hit that subscribe button, and please be sure to check out some of the cut the tape ons that we've already done, which will include Jalen Waddle, also Jamar Chase. Anybody that you can really think of that's a top prospect so far. We've done a lot of them. We haven't done everyone, but we've covered most of them. So now we're shifting back to the defensive side of the ball with Dylan Moses today and Nick Bolton. So we're going to look at both of them. The film that we have on Dylan Moses, it looks like it's versus Florida. It's actually 2020. And then Nick Bolton versus Alabama. So we're going to look through both of those. And then, as usual, give our thoughts on that. Also, if you're following us, you'll also notice that we have another YouTube channel called The Content Blur. So if you're into the Marvel Universe, if you're into Snowfall, anything like that, we're pretty much discussing it over there. So that YouTube channel is TCB Blurds. I know that's a tongue twister, but TCB and then Blurds on YouTube, and you should be able to find it that way. Also, if you're on Twitch, be sure to jump on Coach's Twitch channel as well, Delta Kilo 101. So please be sure to follow him on there. He's also on YouTube as well, under that name as well. So please be sure to check that out. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So obviously we got this game versus Florida, as I stated before. Let me get my screens right. All right, bet. Let's get it. All right, so he's playing middle linebacker here. It looks like a little bit of a zone. Not really to his side there. Watching the quarterback.
Got good depth, though.
Great depth.
Wasn't fooled by the misdirection.
All right. Yep, he's just looking at it, like you said, not fooled there. So his IQ is looking good. This was a dude that was supposed to be a first-round draft pick last year if he would have come out. There was a little drama there. He declared, and then he didn't declare. Decided to come back this year to Alabama. Looks like he was watching the running back on that play, so did his proper assignment on that play. All right. Looking, he's in the zone. Sitting down,
good
comes
coverage.
up. Yep. So, I'm wondering, and I kind of said this in some of our previous ones, we were wondering why would he fall from first-round linebacker, top linebacker of the class to possibly second or third round.
Probably because of his indecision last year.
His indecision?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. All right. So not really involved on that play. That's Sertan over there. That was actually Pitts as well. We've also done a cut the tape on him. Here he is on a blitz. Can't get there. And wow. That's bad for that other corner.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he comes in there on a blitz, but he's double teamed, right? So, I'm not expecting him to get through a double team. I'm just going to be real. He's not getting through two Florida linemen on a double team. All right, here it is. There's a screen. Has a decent burst there. Sees it.
Yes.
And that's our other guy, number one, the wide receiver for Florida. All right. Comes out here in the flash. Ooh, ankle broken. Took that ankle, but
yeah. And see, this is the problem here. He has to scrape down.
Ooh.
See, he went too far. His job is not to turn it back inside. His job is to get in the hole. So he has to scrape off his defensive lineman, and he didn't do that there, and that's why he wasn't able to make the play.
So that was another negative play from the coach's analysis there. Didn't do what he was supposed to on that play. So he's dropping back in coverage there. Wow, that cornerback is lucky.
Yeah.
All right, fakes a blitz here.
Gets hung up in traffic. Didn't go his way anyway.
All right. He's smart, though. That's the one thing that I can say so far. He's very disciplined. Looks like he at least knows where the play is kind of going.
Yeah.
Drop back into a little bit of a zone there. All right. Watching the play, comes up.
So you can't get blocked there.
So that was another negative play.
Yep.
So here he is.
Look, see
Pitts.
Yeah, and look, Pitts is the one that throws the block.
And it's crazy because was he running full speed on that play? I'm not trying to knock him.
Who?
Moses.
It is. I mean, he was basically trying to get to the play, but the thing
Good
is,
coverage there.
The problem is that he should have went on attack the inside shoulder of the tight end, and he didn't. Right. He attacked the outside shoulder, and that's why he didn't make the play there. See, and he's letting offensive tackles come out on him. Like you can't let him engage you 5 yards down the field.
He's out here, so he's showing some coverage ability because he's out there like he was a corner on that last play or a safety. Look at where he's lined up at.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
he's smart. You know he knows how to pass coverage. The problem is what I'm going to see is in the trenches. Is he going to be able to make plays in the trenches?
Right. So it looks like he does have some cover ability from the linebacker position from what we've seen, right?
Yep.
They wouldn't trust him out there if they didn't, especially on someone like Kyle Pitts. That's usually a mismatch.
Yeah. So obviously he's smart. Obviously he understands coverages.
Right.
The thing is like, is he going to be able to put on a little more weight and be able to play in the trenches? Because he just he can't get blocked 5 yards downfield by the tackle, offensive tackle.
All right, he's dropping back in coverage in the zone here. It looks like, who was that? Number 4?
Yep.
Came nasty off of the tackle. Boom. That dude just jumped out. I don't know who that is, but that man playing.
Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, see, what's going to concern me is his ability to make plays in the trenches.
Right. He's kind of shying away from it a little bit.
And 3rd and 11 he looks here. Much smaller than I thought.
Yeah, he does look kind of small. Let me take a look at what his weight is. Well, you say that, but they could be lying. Who knows what his weight is until pro day, but he'll probably be one of those linebackers that are undersized that put on weight before their pro day. All right, over the hole. Oh my!
They got him at 6'3", 240. I do not believe that.
That's pretty tall for a linebacker, though.
It's about average.
6'3" is, yeah.
That's about average. Most linebackers be in that 6'4" to 6'5" range nowadays. Anywhere from 6'2" to 6'5".
Boom. I like that. I like that play. Because that's a fast receiver right there, and he puts a hit on him right there. Boom. Clean hit.
Yeah. His coverage ability is obviously his strong suit.
Right. See him cover the flats there.
At 6'3", 240, him guarding somebody like a Gronkowski or a Kittle or a Kelsey, you like that matchup. You don't have a problem with that matchup with him.
Right, he's got that size there.
But the only thing I've seen so far is the trenches. Is he gonna have trouble blocking, getting off blocks and shedding blocks?
Yeah, he just let that dude get right through. He just watching.
He ain't know what a ball was.
That's trash too. That's the quarterback. All right. Pass rush gets to him.
They talking about 2nd round, 3rd round. I would take him in the 2nd.
Yeah, I would love to have him in the 2nd.
I would take him in the 2nd.
I'm wondering why he isn't considered a first. Do you think it's mostly
because it's just the trenches play, and it's the NFL. Everybody big, everybody fast, everybody strong. You got to be able to shed those blocks. If you can't shed the blocks, you only good for 3rd down.
Right.
Especially
3rd and 17. This is him on the outside as well.
Is that Pissy covering? Looked like it's Pissy was covering.
That's interesting though. I don't think we ever for them to be talking all of this stuff about Micah Parsons. I don't think we ever saw Micah Parsons line up
and play this good. I don't even see him play this good.
I think they may have done something, if I'm not mistaken, with Miles Jack like that in college, but I didn't see any of that from Micah Parsons. All right. Whew.
Yeah.
Somebody got torched on that play.
Mm-hmm.
Trash stepped up. Woo,
Oh, give me that.
about him. We
Yeah,
talked
number
about
eight.
number 8.
Yeah,
Yeah,
number
did
8.
that on Sertan too.
Yeah, yup.
3rd and 24.
TD. Look, he's
Big
smart,
kid.
man. He's smart. You can tell he's smart, man. You can tell.
That's one thing that I say. Like when we watch these Alabama players, a lot of them are very smart.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, takes him.
Great coverage. Like he technically, I think in the NFL there may be a flag on that one, but he still gets a hand up. Oh, they did give him a flag. I'm not mad at him on that one because that dude was gonna be running wide open. Sees Pitts there, is smart enough to recognize that. Pitts gets into it with somebody out there. All right, number 8. Whew. All right, we got him here. Like, ew, Pitts was kind of doing him on that play.
That's because Pitts is good. You gotta think about the competition. He's playing against a good player. See, I don't judge NFL talent versus NFL talent on opposite sides.
Right.
I judge them by what they're doing, their technique, and when it's time, are they able to make plays?
Right. Facts. All right, drops down in the coverage here.
But, did he make that tackle? Oh no.
He did make the tackle.
Oh, he stripped it. Okay.
Stripped it. Playmaker. So never gives up on this play. You know, he's not the first guy there. 1, 2, and then 3.
Give me that.
You rip that out. That's a playmaker. That's a playmaker.
Hard to make plays like that, boy.
Hard plays. Right there. Like his coverage ability, it's hard to get that nowadays, right?
Yeah, and I can see why he dropped to the first, but I wouldn't be surprised if he the first pick of the second round.
Yeah,
let's put it to you like that.
I'm not seeing anything now. I know that this is just one tape, and people are going to be like, you can't just go off of one game, but this is a big game, right? There's a lot of stuff.
And playing against Kyle Pitts.
Right, and you're going against Kyle Pitts, right? So stuff like that is going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I've seen, especially with him playing out here on the boundary,
they playing him.
Bro, I don't blame him for that.
Bro, he's 6'3", 240 playing on the outside, bro.
So
that tell you what type of player he is.
This was smart, right? So some people are going to be like, oh, he held this guy. That is the smart play in this situation.
Right, because in the NFL, that's only a spot foul. That wasn't even been the first down.
Yeah, this is 6. If he doesn't grab this dude, that's 6. And he knows that. He's smart enough to know that he's going to get beat on that play. I'll take the flag there versus another touchdown.
Yeah.
That's a smart play.
Yeah.
So it's an L, but it's a W at the end of the day.
Right. It's called being proactive, not reactive.
Right. I mean, I like what I've seen from this kid outside of him not being as physical in the trenches as you pointed out. Mm-hmm. I love what I'm seeing from him in coverage. I'm almost kind of taken back.
Yeah, how good his coverage skills are.
Yeah, his coverage skills.
Especially if I would say he's probably like 6'3", 225 in this tape.
Right.
But if he is still 6'3", 225 on the boundary is like unheard of. You know what I mean?
And like, even if they feel, let's just say if they felt at the next level, he wasn't physical enough or he couldn't stop those tackles as a linebacker, I think he would be perfect at safety.
Yeah.
I think he would be perfect at safety. Like if you feel like he couldn't work out at linebacker, put him at safety because he's got some coverage ability. He can hit people. He can size up pretty well. Yeah. Like he could be a tool, really. Honestly, he could be
like a Jabira Peppers.
Yeah, type. He could be a Swiss Army knife that you could really use because with his body, he could. With him being 6'3", he kind of is at least tall enough to be out there with. And look at this on a receiver.
Yeah, look at that.
Makes the tackle.
Open field tackle on a receiver on the boundary, bro. Yeah. That's how you know he's special. He's special. Like whoever get him is going to be a steal because he's not going to go in the first round because of his ability to play in the trenches. But You see it, bro. They keep lining him outside, bro. Like
bro,
it's a reason for that.
I don't understand if he can do that, how he wouldn't be considered a first round. Now it may be that, like what we just saw right there. Pitts gets to him right here on the block, opens that hole up, just enough for him to get that touchdown. Now, if that's not a goal line situation, he still makes the play, but he gave up that touchdown there. All right.
They got the rock.
All right, so he's watching, goes with this guy.
Give me that.
Boom. Wow. I didn't even see the ball come out. All right. Back here, he's got Pitts, covers him. He's there. And he said, it looked like he's saying that that's his fault after the play.
Yeah, because he got hook curl.
Okay. He's telling somebody to do something over here, comes over here to the flats. Pitts beats those other guys. And it looks like he's trying to tell them that. He tried to give them some kind of warning over there. And Pitts still made the play. All right. Flats. He's on it. Corner makes a great play there on the ball. He knows what he's supposed to do. He's not really having any brain freezes. What do you think about his instincts?
Good instincts. You got to have good instincts to play pass coverage.
Got him. Like, I like that. Like, to me, I think there's little things that people can work with.
Oh, okay. I like how he got off the guard right there, though.
Yeah, that's a guard right there. My bad. But it looks like that's coachable, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, the thing is he put on that weight. Like, it just, like, when you got to think about, it's called, it's basic physics, right? When he put more weight on and he's able to bring that force that he has with his speed, he can turn that speed into power and be able to move people how you want to in the trenches. You know what I mean? So he need to be in that 240 to 245 range like Devin White.
Right.
Because I know he's not. He's like 225 in this tape for sure.
Dropping back.
Ooh, is that Pitts?
Pitts is on the inside here. Was that him at the end? Nah, that's
number 8. Okay.
3rd and 10 here. Big down, money down. Coming in on the
blitz.
that
blitz.
He kind of hesitated.
Yeah, he hesitated.
That gave the quarterback more time. So watch him here.
So he should have if he would have went where he originally started, he might have made that play.
Right.
Is that Pitts? Yeah, that was Pitts.
That was Pitts. All right. Nice stop there. He tries to come over the top.
Yeah, okay.
He was the one that stopped him.
See, but he ain't scared to get his nose in there. You know what I mean? So I respect that. Oh, he fumbled. Oh my God, this game about to get quick. Excuse me.
Ooh, dang, he super fumbled that. Yes, sir.
See that though? I don't like the hesitation on the goal line.
Go in.
See that? Like you gotta come flying in there like Troy Polamalu, bro. That's what I want to see.
All right, gets a little piece of the receiver. All right. Looking at the quarterback, drops over there.
Number 1 slick too, man.
One is super slick. We're gonna have to cut the tape on him because he's coming into this draft. Fights over there. I like how he came off on that one a little bit. Snuck around there. Tried to get sneaky.
Hey, let's see his sideline.
Need more hustle from him on that play. Need more hustle from him on that play. Nah, bro. Especially with the screen out there. I know you trust in your teammates, but I need to see more hustle there.
Right, especially when you that size linebacker.
Ooh. All right, that was incomplete. All right. Looks like he's looking at number 6.
Tried to hit Pitts.
Flag on the play. Triple teaming that man.
They don't have a choice.
Good play by Sertan. He's just watching. Sees that the running back goes in for a block. Yeah, I mean, I think I've seen all I needed to see on this guy.
Yeah,
Is there anything else?
Nah,
It's held a
no.
little bit up there,
He's
but
been put in all the situations we needed to see from a linebacker.
all right. So we're gonna move on to Nick Bolton. He's currently rated on most sites as higher than Dylan Moses. So let's see what he has to offer here. I think this was one of the requests from some of the people in the chat. So if you do have a new request for someone, please be sure to drop it down there. We will try to get through them. If you're a member, though, we might.
He plays for Missouri.
Plays for Missouri. This is Missouri versus Alabama.
We're gonna give him a run. See.
This is against Bama, though. Okay, so it looks like he was sent on a blitz there. 32.
No, he wasn't on the blitz. He was just reading.
Oh, so he read the quarterback?
Yeah, he had no man on that play.
Okay, there he is.
Just
Did he just put that lineman back, though?
No, he fell.
Oh, okay.
Lineman fell. He got caught in traffic.
Ooh, number 9. Hello. Hey, he told that boy to wake up. Hello, sir. Boop. Oh, man, that was Devonta, too. All right. Sees Waddle on this. What is he doing? All right, cuts in. I like that. But you're not trying to make the play, though. All right.
Just caught in traffic again. See that?
Yeah.
Like that move that he tried to make back into the inside, though.
I did, too. All right. He's out here in the flats. Beast. All right. Looks like he's looking at the running back there.
Yeah, that's his man.
All right. Ooh. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Show me something.
See that?
What you want to see.
You don't get caught in traffic.
Yes, sir.
That's the difference between him and Dylan Moses.
All right.
You get caught in traffic, you ain't gonna never make the play.
So he's looking here.
He's a weak side linebacker, though.
Okay.
I don't expect him to make that play.
3rd and 12. Yeah.
Don't get pushed back now. Don't get pushed back.
I'm gonna give him some slack because those some big boys at Bama.
Man,
he kind of small too.
Man, listen.
He's kind of small too. All right. Hesitates, comes in. Devonta Smith. Double team. All right. So he hesitates, comes in. He looks like he has some quickness to him, though. Like when he gets ready to go, it's like he's there. I don't know what his speed is.
What they call it, burst at the point of attack. Look at that. See?
There you go. All right. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, yep. There to make the play. Sideline. He's definitely a sideline type of player.
Like he covers ground pretty quick, bro. All right.
Okay, and he make the play.
He made the play.
Yes, sir. That's what I love to see. Give me that. Oh, recognizes the play, jump back inside, makes the play.
That's where we can see that he's definitely better than Dylan Moses when it comes to that. All right.
Position, though.
Killed in coverage on that one.
Linebacker, look. You got to look at him. The running back is your man.
That's his guy.
Yeah.
Can't have that.
Look at this. The burst at a point of attack. See that?
Still trying. He still wants some smoke, even though he's not in that play. I'm going to still give you some smoke.
See, look, burst at the point of attack. And that's what you want to see.
Jumps on him there. All right. Nice. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, that was him at the end. Look. Boom. Over the top.
Number 9. All right. Just second time I've seen you on the screen, number 9.
Yeah, number 9 is flashing.
You got caught in traffic. See?
55 said, no, sir. Woo. But he stood his ground, but he just got pushed back. I'm glad he didn't get pancaked on that play. That's a big boy. All right. Ooh, Waddle. Woo. Waddle.
Spectacular catch abilities.
Waddle is a problem.
Might be on 90.
Cut the tape on Waddle. Be sure to do that. Waddle is a problem.
Please do. Make sure you hit that subscribe button right now if you're not subscribed
Comes
to the
off of the
channel.
tight end. Ooh, okay, bro. Okay, Nick Bolton. All right, I see you.
Get off
Comes
me.
off the tight end, get off me, and I'm still coming with smoke. Okay, Nick Bolton. Drops out here in coverage. Ooh, I mean,
He got enough depth.
he got enough depth. That's just a great throw by the quarterback, great catch by the receiver. Oh, Devonta Smith was out though, so he did his job. So let's bring that back. Even though he makes it, doesn't get his foot in bounds, it's out of bounds. So, like you said, got enough depth there. This is a third down, money down. He's coming for. Ooh. Hey, you can't be mad at him on that play.
Yeah.
All right, coming for him. Boom. Look how he hit him though. That's not on him, in my opinion. That's not on him.
Nah.
All right, comes. Oh yeah, this dude is real deal. Okay, I see why they're talking about you, sir. I see why they're talking about you, sir. Boom. He's all over the place. You know, he's knowing to me that NFL scouts are going to be looking at this. Boom. He misses that tackle though. You got to make that tackle there. So he tries to do a hit stick, goes for the legs. Nah, yeah, you can't. I mean,
they got
I don't
him
blame
listed at 6 foot 230.
30. Yeah, he looks more. It looks like it's more his friend because he's shorter than Dylan Moses, but I would still play this dude at linebacker, even though he's 6 foot.
6 foot, I can take that at linebacker.
I can take that
if he's actually 6 foot.
Not as good in coverage, I would say. As
my thing is, what does his wingspan look like? If his wingspan is over 72 inches, then yeah, I'll definitely take him at linebacker.
All right, drops back. All right, misses that tackle there. You can't do that because if that other guy isn't there, that's a touchdown. If that other guy isn't there and you do that, if he's not there, that's a touchdown. You got to make those. Right? Oh, that wasn't on him. But ooh.
Alabama tight end, Slick, number 87.
Hey, 87, Lord, that shoulder, man. A boom.
You know what I'm saying? He's looking better than Drew Sample out here. You know what I'm saying?
A little Gronky. All right. I'm worried about this play.
That's his man.
I'm worried about this play. All right, let me see if I can slow this down. All right, let's rock with it. All right, here he is. That's his man, like you said.
No, it wasn't his man.
No.
We talking about that. I was thinking of the play after this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's on me. That's on me. Yeah. I was thinking it was that play that you're talking about too. So 1st and 10, here we go. All right.
No, it's not his man.
This was his man.
No, it's not his man. No.
What scared me was I thought the tight end was his man, and I need to know what he knew to just let 87 walk wide open over here. If Mac Jones looks back, that's a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
He fit over there. I just need to know what was going through his head for him.
Looked like a touchdown. Looked like it was a touchdown.
All right.
Yeah, I think Waddle scored.
Jalen Waddle, that's that quickness. All right, here he is coming up here.
Ooh.
You know, not much you can really do about that. Leatherwood and like another tight end, backup tight end maybe. All right, trick play. They shut that down. I don't know what he did on that.
That was like 15-yard loss. Sheesh.
All right. I kind of lost him on this one. That's him. He's near the ball, though, at the end of the play. All right, coming out here. Ooh, them boys flying. Waddle. Boom, boom. He hit his own player, I think, 14. All right. Drops back here in coverage. All right. Breaks down, make the tackle.
He ain't shaking. Okay, boy.
Open field tackle. Break down, textbook. Grab him, get him down. Okay. Doesn't get broken off there. All right. Comes up. Boom. Yeah, this dude is good, bro. This
For
dude
sure.
is good. He is good. I don't care, that he went to Missouri. I mean, he does play in the SEC. I'm liking what he's doing against Alabama. All right.
I'm
But
just
it's a little
wary
bit.
about Missouri defensive players.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
And I'm talking about since they've been in the SEC. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Nah, that's real. All right. Comes here, misses him, gets pushed down. His teammates had him. Yeah, that's on you, bro. All right. Because he knows that he could have had him right there. That's why he's so upset on that play. He probably thought he could have picked that off. It was so close. All right, screen. This is why you got to be going full speed, bro. That's why you got to be going full speed. Next thing you know, Jalen Waddle was coming at you. You thinking,
Jalen
they
Waddle
got
was
him.
coming to
They got him.
break you off. Look, coming to break you off, like the Roots said.
Again, you just watching him. You just watching Devonta Smith. Like he could take that to the crib, bro. In the league, that can go to the house. Like if that's Tyreek Hill, if that's whoever, they could take that to the house. You can't.
AJ Brown.
Okay. AJ Brown, yeah, whoever it is, you better
that's
be there.
House abilities.
All right. You
Good buddy. Put that freaking ball down.
Right. I need more burst from him on this play. I need more burst.
See,
that's nitpicking, but I just need more burst from him.
I feel like, see, you let him come out on you.
Boom. I like that. That was great. All right. He came out on you. Boom. I'm going to get off of him. All right, cool. And then I'm going to lower my shoulder, hit you in the back of the back. You're going to be sore in the morning.
All right. Ooh, his man.
That's his man. You got luck. That's a negative play. He gets faked out a lot. He can in the league. That's a touchdown.
And that's what we call getting caught in traffic / being out of position, because you got to make sure that running back is not going out into the flat.
Boys, double coverage.
Ooh, who was that? Waddle?
That's Waddle. With a Waddle. All right, cool. I'm with that. I like that. All right, comes down the line. 22, I'm right there with you. Boom. Yeah. He's got some flaws, like mostly just him being aggressive and coverage like that. You don't like to see that, but he's got potential, right? Like he does a lot of things well as well. I think his speed burst really stands out. His instincts I kind of question though, because sometimes he thinks he knows something and it leaves some people wide open. But boom, got to make that play though. But I still like the burst with the leap there. Like he's not scared of the trenches at all. But you got to wrap up. Yeah, you know that. You got to get that one. That's a tackle for loss right there. All right, now you're coming down.
And you just look, but see, this is what I'm saying. This is where I have a problem. He has to be coming down the line. Why are you going up the field? Come down the line. So you taught that from day one. Come down the line.
That's real. I think one of these things we're seeing from him is he's a smaller guy, right? And I'm not trying to bail him out or anything. I'm not saying that you're wrong or anything, Coach. He has the tendency to try to juke these fast guys to try to get inside or outside of them. And that seems to be his move there, right? So I'm not going to run straight at you. I'm going to try to juke you. But like you said, he's supposed to already be down the line on that play.
Exactly, because that would have kept that play from being a 10-yard play.
Touchdown. All right.
And that's where I have a problem with it. Like, that pisses me off more than you not wanting to be in the trenches. Like, come down the line. We are taught that from day one in practice. We go through that drill from day one.
He made that play there though.
We call it the pursuit drill.
All right, sees it go this way, coming down the line. You stopping. You still got a good angle. Well, okay.
Okay, you come down the line on that play, but you don't want to come down the line on the other play.
Takes the right angle. That's real. 3rd and 4. He's down 35-6. This is where you want to see that effort still being given. You're still seeing it from him. Yeah, they say he's tired out now. He looked better in the beginning when he was fresh. So that could be another thing, right? You know, he might be getting tired, winded, where are his lungs at? Oh my
Shoot, I
goodness.
mean, we need to get him on that Coach Carter plan then.
Not bad though. Like he has some, you know, like everybody, you know, they have strengths and weaknesses. I like
Okay.
came in there. I like that. See, he's always trying to juke them, right? It's like whoop inside. He's very quick. He has a lot of quickness. All right. I'm
That's
not
his fault.
I don't know
Mm.
why he's so close to this dude in coverage.
See
It's
that?
like they could hold hands, they could slap hands. Why are you right there?
See, he's not. See, the thing is he's playing hook the curl, but the thing is he has to read the quarterback. Look at that.
Got him.
Who was number 9?
The
Mac
quarterback,
Mac Jones was hurt or something.
they were blowing them out at this point. So I think
Oh,
they
okay,
just threw
okay. Yeah, okay.
35-6 right now. So, you know, they're probably just thinking,
And that's what I'm saying. You playing against backups, not getting, picks and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it is Alabama.
smart enough to know not to hit the quarterback in the head because that's going to be a flag. But he did kind of shake you, though. But you
Yeah,
grabbed his leg.
hit you with the okie doke, boy.
Ooh,
Ooh, okay. I like that. I like that. Yeah, yeah.
still, I got a hit, but I'm not giving up. All right. Comes down the line. Boom. Yeah, this dude, he playing on 10 the whole game. He's playing on 10 the whole game. Like, nope, I'm still there's so many plays on this game where he's done that. All right. Sees him. That quarterback was smart on that play. He was like, nope. He was like, look at this. Nope. Like, I know it's a wrap going that way. All right, you stop on the blitz. You watch this guy. Did he get that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, smart watches, comes out here on this guy, sees
Oh
the
yeah, give me
fumble.
that. Give me that. Give me that.
You know,
Fumble recovery.
suplex him though. All right. Fumble recovery makes a play there. Heart play. Down 35-6. All right. Still going hard.
So
There he is.
I've seen enough on him on this tape.
Same. I'm good.
Yeah.
All right. So thoughts on both linebackers. What do you think about them?
Dylan Moses, good instincts, smart, good pass coverage. What he has to work on is his ability to shed blocks, get in the trenches, and not being out of position. Nick Bolton plays in the trenches, quick, fast. Play recognition is good, but we have to see him not make so many out of position plays, and we have to see more pass coverage from him. His pass coverage is a little suspect, but he has good hips and whatnot, good fluidity. So they both, I think, like Moses does the things better than Nick Bolton, and then Bolton does things that are better than he does than Dylan Moses. So like they're like opposites, you know what I mean?
So you've watched our linebackers. We got cut the tape on some of our linebackers.
Mm-hmm.
Between these two guys, who fits better with our team in terms of like need at the linebacker position?
Okay. To be honest with you, it's Nick Bolton because one, but I would have to see more tape on him, honestly, because the problem with Josh Bynes is he is out of position a lot of times. He's quick, he's fast, but he's out of position a lot of times. We need somebody who is not out of position. We need somebody who is smart. Now, if we were to get a Bolton, I'm not mad at that because one, he can cover the good tight ends in our division.
You mean Moses?
Don't mean Moses. I mean Moses can guard the tight ends in our division, and he would be able to communicate and whatnot with our current linebackers, especially if we don't have Josh Bynes. Now, if we're going to try to replace Josh Bynes, the perfect person for that would be Nick Bolton because he still has the speed, the quickness. The thing is, the pass coverage would be a problem, but I think he can compensate for that and learn and whatnot, just coaching and whatnot.
Do you think that he's a first-round pick?
Who? Bolton. Yeah, he looks better than Michael Parsons.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. I had to agree with that as well. I mean, Michael Parsons might have the body and the measurables at the next level, but I think Bolton, like you said, he was very smart. He was explosive. That's what I would say to describe him. Explosive. He's like a heat-seeking missile. He can find the target. He can come and execute and blow the whole play up. Definitely has some issues, I think, like you said, in coverage. That's something that he'd have to kind of work on in the league. With him being 6 foot, I think that that's going to be even more of a struggle for him in the league just because tight ends are going to be 6'4" and stuff like that. But what you can count on is that he will deliver some hits on screens and stuff like that. So he may have some help or he may have some benefit to playing against some of those slot receivers because he can land hits on them. They didn't really make him miss as much as I would have thought. And then you also talk about Dylan Moses. I think that he's a very smart player. Rarely caught him out of position. I think we caught Bolton out of position a couple of times, a couple of plays that he gave up, and that's major in the league. But they're two different players. I think, honestly, if you have to look at it, what Dylan Moses' strength was Bolton's weakness, and what Bolton's strength was his weakness, was Moses' weakness, right? When it comes to coming up to the line, making the play. And so, if it were up to me, it's hard to really choose between either one of these guys. I take either one. I think specifically for the Bengals, I think that I would actually lean more towards Dylan Moses because we kind of still need that coverage linebacker. Not to say
I don't have a problem with that at all.
Right. Not to say that Pratt can't cover or anything like that, or Logan Wilson can't, but we truly don't have someone that can come in and, stick with that tight end that we can definitively say, like, he might shut this guy down, or he can step out on the boundary as we saw with Dylan Moses and do something like that. Like I don't believe I've seen that personally since Miles Jack. I'm not going to say that there's other linebackers that have done that. I just
Levante David.
You said Levante David as well? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So for me, that's special. That's not something that's normal. Mm-hmm. And because of that, I think that I would side with Dylan Moses just on that, because I feel like some of the things that we saw that Nick Bolton did well in terms of filling that gap and making that tackle, I think Dylan Moses can be taught that. But, I think the natural aggression and energy is already in Bolton. You might have to get that dog out of Dylan Moses. And some guys either have that dog or they don't. And that can be tricky, right?
I can get it out of him.
So I think Dylan Moses, in the long run, he might be the guy that has more potential in the league where you can use him in several different spots. Even if you want to use him as an extra safety in a certain package, you could do that, right? You could add more dimensions to using him on the field. But I think Bolton is dope too. I think when it comes to the Bengals, if either one of these guys, I doubt Bolton's there right day 3, but if either of these guys is there day 2, you think about it. I think even in the second round, a lot of people may say, no, Ace, we need to go wide receiver or something else. And that's fine. I understand that. But in order to stop guys like Lamar Jackson in this division, and in order to stop guys like Mark Andrews and some of the guys that we have at the skill positions, I think you need a Dylan Moses. If he's there in the third round, I think it's just a no-brainer for me. Like, this guy, I'm still wondering how he's going from the first round to the third round and second round, because he's out here lining up against wide receivers out on the boundary.
It's a concern about him, his ability to play in the trenches.
So yeah, it could be that. I think that it is. I don't think we have a concern about Nick Bolton, even though he's smaller in height and stuff like that. He's not afraid of the trenches, and he actually had some clever tools that he kind of used with juke moves and stuff like that to get to the plays. But overall, I think these guys were two good prospects. Dylan Moses, I was a little bit disappointed on his trench work game, but his coverage game was amazing. It was like A1. Bolton,
Something you need in this new age NFL for sure.
Facts. Bolton, I can't really complain too much about him except his coverage. I loved his aggressiveness. I loved his heart. So for me, I like both of these guys. So I think that we have opened a little bit of the linebacker class. We looked at Michael Parsons. We looked at these two guys. We'll see what's next. I know a lot of people talk about Darisaw, so we got that probably coming. So just stay tuned. Please be sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and let us know what you guys thought of these videos and who you would like to see next. But this has been the Cut the Tape On segment.